Hey guys, welcome back to Chaotic Mom. If you want to find out how to turn that and that into this, then keep watching. All right guys, you saw those Dollar Tree items that looked so plain and so boring, and what they looked like when I was done with them. So here's what I'm gonna do. I've got you set up on my bar area here, and I've got my dining room table here and all my supplies that I used. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through each of these products and I'm gonna show you what supplies I used. And most of these have a video that I've done in the past that can kind of go along with it. So I'm going to link those down in the description box below too. So the first one I'm going to take out is this adorable Post-it note holder with this little pen on the side. So, is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I mean, for real. You can take this and throw it in your purse. You can keep it in your living room. You can keep it on your counter in your kitchen. You can put it by your bed. It's just perfect. And it's just the cutest thing ever. And that's what the back looks like. Okay. So this is just absolutely adorable. I absolutely love this one. Again, it's with the inside. And you can even decorate the inside if you wanted to. I just went real basic with it. And then I've got this little tiny pen that I got from the Dollar Tree that goes with it. Okay, so for this, I used just a plain old pad of sticky notes. Now these are Post-it brand, but the little yellow ones that you get at the Dollar Tree, I would put two of them together to make this thickness. Okay, so you can get these at the Dollar Tree. This just happens to be Post-it brand because that's what I had. I didn't want to go out to the Dollar Tree and pick up more items if I didn't have to. But you're going to take this Post-it and you're going to put two of them together, okay? Then what I used was this photo paper that you buy at the Dollar Tree. And the reason I used it is because I didn't have any cardboard, I didn't have any poster board, I didn't have anything like that from the Dollar Tree. This photo paper is actually pretty thick. And that's why I used it. Now see, I didn't use the glossy side. See how that's glossy? That's the photo paper. That's the part that you would actually print the photo on. I use the back side because it's matte, okay? So for this, I used just, you know, a sheet of the photo paper, but then I doubled it up on the front and the back to make it a little bit thicker. See? You can kind of see that I glued two pieces together to make it a little thicker and a little bit sturdier. So, Post-it pad, photo paper, and then I used the tacky glue from the Dollar Tree. Okay. I used some tacky glue. I used these wall hangings, these like mandala wall hangings. I used those. I used a pink butterfly off of my sticker butterfly sheet. I used crepe paper to make the rosette in the middle. See that? And then all I did was take the tacky glue, roll the edges in tacky glue, and lay down some of the gold glitter that you can find there and just rolled it in the gold glitter. So here's the crepe paper. Got it in the party section. They're streamers, but who cares? You can make these cute little rosettes with it too. And that's all that I used for that. And then I got this little pen out of like a 6-pack, I think, in the stationery section. Super cute. I love it. Okay, so that's the first item. The second item I'm grabbing here, okay, this is the 5-pack of these Post-it, or not Post-it notes, this lined paper here. So what I did with this, I don't really love this color, but it's what I had on hand again. If I went to pick up, I just used stuff I had around the house, guys. I didn't even go to the Dollar Tree, to be honest with you. But if I went to pick up items for this basket, I would have gotten a pink or a blue or something, you know, a little bit more fun color. But this is what they had, or this is what I had. So I went ahead and used it. It's got 4 of the notepads. All I did was rip the very top one off because I wanted this cardboard to be my cover. And then I also wanted the cardboard to be the back. So I just ripped off one of the notepads, left cardboard on the front, cardboard on the back. Again, went in with the photo paper. This is the matte side of the photo paper. Did the front and the back. And then here I've got ribbon. You know what? I take that back, guys. This isn't the photo paper. I'll tell you what I did with this one. I forgot. Okay. See this right here? When you get this notepad, it comes with like a little explanation right here of what it is. So all I did was flip it over, and that's that right there. That's what that is. I flipped that over, and it's the white from it. And then to cover the cardboard, I used the shipping labels. So that's what it was. I didn't even use the photo paper for this one. So I used the shipping labels. I used some of this satin ribbon. That's the ribbon that you see here. All I did was use some Aleene's tacky glue to hold it on there. Then I used some of these planner stickers that I found, and I used some of those. Let's see what else I used on this. I used a couple of these pop dots. Now, I don't think these came from the Dollar Tree, but I know you can get the pop foam. They're called foam mounting or something. And I think that they're in with the tools. And so you can get those there, and I believe they come in strips, or you could just buy a whole roll of it and cut it out to whatever you need. But that's how I got that butterfly to kind of stand up. See how it's dimensional right there? That's how I got the butterfly to stand up. This right here is just a gem from the art section, and then a little piece of rhinestone that I also bought at the Dollar Tree. So that little gem I also bought at, you know, a sheet of rhinestones from the Dollar Tree. And again, here's more rhinestones. And then this right here, this butterfly, gorgeous butterfly, came off of a butterfly wall creation kit here. I used the front and the back. See, here's one of the ones I haven't used yet. And then this is actually from another one where I had to cut it off, but you'll see that's coming up. So anyway, wall decals. And I turned out with this cute, oh, one more thing I used on here. You see the pink starburst in the back here? That bright pink starburst came off of this sheet. This is over with the poster boards. They're called poster stickers. Right there it came from, I think. So that's going to be that big starburst in the back there. I'm so excited how this turned out. I really am. This turned out so cute. This whole basket did. Next is, this is one of those chunky notepads you get at the Dollar Tree with all this plain paper in it. So what I did was, I have another one of these notepads that has colorful pages in it. So this is actually a piece of paper from another one of these notepads that has colored paper in it. So I just laid that down. I used some of this rhinestone right here. It's called diamond wrap, and that's what I used right there. Okay. I used another one of these beautiful butterflies. I don't have one of those on a sheet, but this is the pink one. I think this is one of my last blue ones. And they only sell them at springtime, so I don't know how I'm gonna get more. This is another one of the butterflies off of the last sheet that I just showed you. And again, what I did for these butterflies is I went ahead and stuck them to a piece of photo paper, and then I fussy cut them out around there so they would have a little bit more weight to them. And then I just popped them right up on dots there so they had a little bit of dimension. This right here says notes from the Dollar Tree. Let's see. Okay, so more of the stickers that I just showed you from that little planner sticker sheet. This is another one of the Starbursts from that poster board sheet that I just showed you. And then I've got a couple rhinestones that come in sheets. And then I've also got sequins from the Dollar Tree, all in the art section. You're finding all of this in the art section. And I used Aleene's tacky glue to attach everything. The only other glue that I used was a hot glue gun. I want to say maybe I used a hot glue gun on these sequences just because I like them to stick immediately and I don't want to have to wait for the Aleene's tacky glue to dry. But again, you can find hot glue sticks at the Dollar Tree. So that is that one, and I just left the the back kind of just plain. Next, I'm saving the best for last because the last one is my absolute favorite. This is just one of those little notepads that are journals, I'm sorry. One of those little journals that you find at the Dollar Tree, and all I did was cover it with, again, the photo paper. This is the matte side of the photo paper. I put the glossy side down. You can use the glossy side if you want, but I just really like the way the matte turned out. And again, this yellow paper right here came from one of those colored paper books that I told you they had. I might have one here. I do. Here it is right here. Look. This is what it looks like. Never mind the hole right here. I obviously used my hole puncher for something. But anyway, this is what it looks like. And it's got all these different colors in it. And so I used the blue one, and I also used this bright yellow one. And then I've got a piece of white paper that I just matted down. I cut it out, matted it down. All of this was done with Aleene's. You can see there's a little bubbling here on the side, but quite frankly, who cares? This is cute. Rhinestones, again, Dollar Tree. Here's one of the stickers from the sticker sheet. I wrote notes on here with my handy dandy black alphabet. And so this is how this one turned out. Really cute. Plenty of paper. And I saved the best for last, you guys. Seriously. This one I know I have a video on, so like I said, I'm definitely gonna link it down below. But I'm just thrilled with how this turned out, and I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. Let me get all of my stuff. Okay, so this next one is made. I'm not even going to show it to you. I'm going to show you what I used to make it first. With a chopping mat. These come in a 2-pack, and I just used maybe a quarter of one of them. A chopping mat. A 3-pack of these composition mini notebooks that you find. Some of this stretch lace. Greenbrier International. Some permanent markers that I found at the Dollar Tree in the stationery section. Alcohol from the medicine section. And the photo paper. You guys are gonna flip out when you see how cute this is. Look at this gorgeous traveler's notebook. Is this not the prettiest thing? And it's got the chopping mat is used as the outside, so if you spill something on it, guess what? You can wipe it right off. This right here is the lace stretch cord. This is the cover with that beautiful butterfly in there. Boom. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, so all I did to do this, I took a piece of the photo paper. I flipped it over to where the matte side was facing up. I worked on the matte side, put the glassy side down. I took a piece of actually I took a gallon-sized Ziploc bag, laid a gallon-sized Ziploc bag down, drew little areas here and there with purple, pink, and blue permanent marker, okay? I then dropped drops of alcohol onto the Ziploc bag on top of where I drew just little areas of color. I dropped alcohol onto them, and then all I did was take my finger and kind of mix them a little bit, and then I just laid the paper right on top of it. And that's where you get this beautiful look from. This is the glossy side, okay? And you can still see. I mean, you can use the glossy side if you'd like, because it's just as beautiful. But this is what the matte side looks like. See all those beautiful colors? You got the blue. There's a little bit of purple on the edges, the pink. It turned out so pretty. If you guys want me to do a quick video on that, I will be more than happy to do that. But it is so simple. So I went ahead and did the cover like that. This is your first book. Okay, and it's just one of the composition notebooks. You have all of this room to do whatever you'd like with. If you want to plan in here, if you just want to use it as a notebook on the go. Here's the second book. Look at these little dot effects that I got. The way that I got that was before I added the color to the paper, I just took drops of alcohol and put it on the white paper. And then I put the white paper into the marker mixture. And it created these dot effects because the alcohol repels the ink. So anywhere that there was drops of alcohol on my paper, when you lay it into the ink, it's going to repel it, and it's going to give you this beautiful color. This also, the back of it, that's all I did, you guys, is all of this is just me using marker with a little bit of alcohol. Okay? And this is very nice and neatly done. Here's the front cover. It wraps around. It looks beautiful. It is, you know, secured in there. Same thing here. It just wraps around like that. I love the way this turned out. This is probably my favorite part of the project. And then here's the third booklet. And again, just used another one of the butterflies off of that sheet. They didn't fit. I had to cut them. I, you know, positioned them whatever way I wanted. And here is the closure for it. Here's how the books are held in. If you can see, the books are being held in the center with this, what do they call it? Stretchy lace? Let me see. They call it stretch lace. And this again was found in the craft section of the Dollar Tree. So I will put the link down below definitely to this one, and I'll see if I have any of the other ones. If I have any of these other projects, I'll go ahead and link them down below, but I know that I made this one time. It wasn't this exact one, of course. It was a different one. But I'll link it down below and show you how I did it. But did they not turn out so cute? So I will tell you it probably took up I'd say 2 hours at the most to make all of them. So 2 hours. To go from just plain looking mismatched stationery to having a beautiful set that you can hand somebody, totally worth 2 hours of your time in minimal products. Now, a lot of you probably already have some of this stuff. If you have Sharpies work just as well. They're even better probably. I don't know, but if you have Sharpies in different colors, try them. All I know is that you have to use permanent ink because of the alcohol, okay? So, sorry about that, my camera fell. So a lot of these products you guys already have at the house, and if you don't have them, you can find them in your local Dollar Tree. They're not hard to find. The only one that I would say is probably hard to find might be this stretch lace. I know you can get this on Amazon because I actually have some that I got on Amazon. I got a white and a black, and I think I spent $7 for this big round spool of it. So if it's something that you find like you're gonna be making a lot of, go ahead and order it off of Amazon. But I just wanted to prove to you guys that you can take Dollar Tree items and turn them into something beautiful and really have a wow factor when you're giving a gift to somebody. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to Chaotic Mom because I've got all sorts of crazy stuff on this channel. I'll start making dinner and I'll go, oh, I don't think they've seen this before, and I'll grab my camera. So I've got cooking, I've got cleaning, I've got Dollar Tree products, I've got plan with me's, I've got craft with me's, I've got, health updates and weight loss updates and all sorts of stuff. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. If you hit that bell, you're not gonna miss a video from me because you're gonna get a notification every time I upload. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.